Do you remember last month when I told you about a Warren Buffett backed stock, AEG, that no one else was talking about? Well, today there's more updated news and they are on the throb. Yeah,
Coincidence.
yeah,
Coincidence.
yeah.
Coincidence.
Something that happens by chance, I think not. Hello everyone and welcome back to Buy Hotel. I hope you are all well. It's been a great week or so for me. The channel's really taken off. It's on the social platforms. I was featured in the recent Writers article all about memes and how that is affecting the stock market. It's a good read. Please have a look in the bio for that. I'm excited. We're nearly at a quarter of 1,000 subscribers. We're a quarter of the way there from being monetized. It's a good feeling, guys. Thanks for everyone that has subscribed. If you haven't, please hit like, please subscribe. We're trying to grow this. Today's video is an update on the most popular video that I put out there. We're nearly 1,000 views on it. Seems to be a lot of appetite out there. I've been waiting for something to give you back, a new update, something, and today I have it. Before we get into it, I just need to remind you I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm talking about is just my own opinions. You must do your own due diligence, of course, before you bet anything. Without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, I just want to direct everybody to their Twitter page, which gives you updates constantly on how the coal switch plant in Lumberton site is going on. You can see here sort of production photographs. You can see the equipment's going in. You know, this is very much real. This is very much happening. It's very exciting to see the different progress reports, people keeping you up to date on the site. You can see here AEG is making significant progress on the coal switch plan. We received our first order for coal switch production by Pacific Corp. That's the Warren Buffett guys, which I've talked about in my previous videos. Just a wee bit of an idea here of other stuff here. So what I want to draw your attention to is this here with the black pellets. Black pellets market sales revenue to significantly increase in the next few years. Like I said, when I told everyone about this stock, it was a long-term hold, and I'll tell you what, I'm holding and I'm liking. Here's a good one here, guys. Came in on 29th of January. Further parts for the patent coal switch plant being uploaded out of Lumberton. We are right on schedule for the first production of our revolutionary second generation biomass fuel. So they're on target. Everything's going well. Green energy, baby. Here we go. So this is the news I want to talk about here. You can see here they've been able to raise some funds. AEG PLC is delighted to announce the successful fundraise of 7 million. Okay. So if we bounce on the Morning Star, we can read a bit more into it. Active Energy Group PLC, London headquarters biomass-based renewable energy business raises 7 million through subscribe placing and primary bid offer of 700 million shares at a price of 1 pence per share. Now, in my experience, when these kind of things are done, guys, the share price actually falls, but it was kind of a different one. This actually shot up on the back of this news. Yes, it's dipped a bit today, but it initially went up 20%, which is quite unusual. Proceeds will go towards finalising the installations and commissioning of the top 5 tonnes per hour coal switch reference plant, as well as accelerating development of the up to 50 TPH coal switch production plant. So I think that's what answers our question. This isn't like your normal, we're selling shares to raise funds to keep the company afloat. This is, we're raising funds in order to put what everybody else is currently invested in to go forward. So what they're doing is they're finalizing, they're getting the last of the money together to put this thing into operation. Everything's going to plan to date. It's just a final £7 million from all their investors to put this thing forward. The money will also go towards general working capital and enhancing existing infrastructure and operations at Lumberton, as well as payment to the convertible loan notes, as well as other note restructuring costs. The principal focus is to develop the unique Lumberton opportunity and establish a significant production facility at the site in North Carolina. In the long term, the company aims to build a business that is global provider in the next generation biomass solutions and services. I like that. I like the sound of that because we were talking about how quick could they upscale this, but they're talking about global. Brilliant. We look forward to providing all stakeholders with regular updates within the coming weeks as we progress towards commercializing and producing AEG's next generation biomass products, said CEO Michael Ronan. Michael, you're a legend, son. Another thing, guys, on their AEG's Twitter page, you can actually go in here and see a Skype video that the CEOs are talking about, the kind of progress that they're making. I'm just going to show you snippets of this here, guys, because it does go on quite a bit, but I would ask people just to go on, have a read of this if you're interested in it. It is an exciting read, but this is something that I found, snippets of this that I think needs to be brought to your attention.
And in addition to which, and most importantly, we got our first order from Pacific Corp just before Christmas, and that's giving us the commercial vindication for the fuel. And I'm very excited about the prospects for that. That has meant, of course, therefore, we have had a need to accelerate our plans and hence the changes to the balance sheet that we've just announced. And I'm very pleased that this has been successfully executed. Let me pass it over to Andrew to give a few more details on those balance sheet changes.
It's a really exciting time. Things are about to take off, and it's with great pleasure that we can announce that we've managed to restructure the balance sheet. We've taken a whole bunch of debt off the balance sheet, and importantly, we've managed to take the security that underpinned that debt and take that away. We've also raised some money to recapitalize the business, and the company will now have the money to do the exciting things in terms of the plant that we're busy constructing, and to take us then on to the next steps, which will launch this company into the future.
So in short order, obviously the immediate focus is around plant construction, and that plant will commence this week. In addition to which, obviously, we then look to get the fuel and it'll be delivered to the first customers. And I think I'm very excited about the opportunities that we're going to have over the next 3 to 6 months as we start to commercialize the fuel and deliver it into the marketplace. Our key goal is obviously to remain the biomass solutions provider of choice.
Michael, you're a dream, and Andrew, you really are a diamond. You live up to your name, son. This is brilliant news. I'm really excited. This is my baby. I feel like I'm pretty much the only person on YouTube talking about this one. I cannot believe it. I think it's great. I think we're going in the right direction. I'm really excited to see where we go. There you go, guys. That's the video. Very exciting news, I believe, for them to be able to raise these funds so quickly. There's obviously a lot of people out there that want to be involved in AAG, and is it any wonder, going back to my previous video, the things that they're doing with this coal switch is very exciting. It's very forward thinking. It's going to be able to revolutionize the whole current coal situation that we have. You know, it's billions and millions of pounds that would be spent having to get rid of these factories. A lot of the factories are still fit for purpose, so such a waste. This is a great option for so many companies out there, and is it any wonder that it's starting to get a bit of hype? We've seen it take a big rise in the closing hours of Tuesday, and I think that's just reflective of that. It's opened up a bit down today, but I think this is just the start of it, guys. It is an exciting stock. Of course, we'll keep you up to date with any more breaking news, and until next time, please like, please subscribe. We're trying to grow the channel. It's all going good, and until then, thanks very much, guys. Peace.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Something that happens by chance, I think not.